Good morning, everybody. I am opening another box of 50 Hot Wheels. These ones I've actually sorted out like the box yesterday. It has 50 cars in it, all duplicates. These ones are already listed on eBay. I have the price starting at $2.50 each. I'm open to offers. I don't know what the actual values of them are. The buyer is the one that usually sets the market rate, so I go by what they offer and go from there. It's a little windy outside. I'm sitting inside a little shed thing. Hopefully it's not too noisy. But this is a Bugatti Chiron. Beautiful car. I wish I could afford one in real life. Maybe one day. Here's a 71 El Camino. It's another unique car, a car pickup truck. Some people love them, some people hate them, some people just don't know what to think of them. I myself, I'm not a huge fan, but I guess they're not too bad. Here's a McLaren 720. There's Turner Motorsports has a building here in town. They race BMWs and work on them. That gentleman gets in some of the most expensive exotic cars I have seen in my life. I've seen two of these driving around town, and my town's a little small community, but when you see stuff like that, it literally stops traffic dead in the middle of the road, and nobody wants to go anywhere. They all want to stare at it. Another McLaren Senna, which I have yet to see up close, but I did see one on the highway. I don't know if it's the same owner or not. For some reason I think it is, because that particular gentleman that I was just talking about has 3 McLaren F1s and 2 McLaren F1 race cars. So the guy's a McLaren lover. I think that's his whole entire collection is just McLaren. But these are amazing cars. Again, one I would love to be able to afford, but I think I can keep dreaming and keep buying my Hot Wheels version. Those are very affordable. Then we have an Aston Martin. Aston, all different names for this one. I guess it depends on what side of the pond you're from, but that's another nice car I would love to get, but because of resale value, I'd be skeptical. Only because they seem to not hold value well. And then this is a Pagani Huayra. Even Richard Hammond has trouble saying what it is. I don't want to repeat the way Jeremy Clarkson says it. It's not kid-friendly. Here's a Porsche Carrera. I used to love Porsches when I was growing up. That's all I ever wanted was a Porsche. And then a kid that I did not like at all growing up bought a Porsche, and from that day on I have not wanted one. I don't want to drive the same car as a mortal enemy. Immature reason, but it just really comes down to I can't afford it. Not even a used one from the scrapyard that's been crushed into a cube. They're still too expensive for me. This is a unique one, the Buick Riviera. My older brother had a 67 Buick Riviera. I wish they would make one of those in Hot Wheels. Those are very neat. It was a 1 year off body style, 1 year off engine. It was just a beautiful car. It was so comfortable, but yet so powerful. It's what people would refer to as a sleeper. You pull up next to a Mustang and smoke them. Here's a 64 Chevelle SS. I have a few Chevelles that are from 64 to 69. For some reason, the 1970 that I would love to grab, there's a particular one I'm looking for that I just can never find. There's a Chevy Nova. I might put a Nova pack together. I think I have 8 different Novas. If you think that's a good idea to put some of these together as little groups and sell them, leave a comment for me. There's a Corvette Grand Sport. I have a couple of different versions of this, hard top, soft top, all different colors. This is another neat car. Again, a gentleman I went to school with, his father had bought a real Corvette Grand Sport. And I was one of 2 kids in school that knew exactly what it was when I saw it. and I just could not get enough of that car. I had to go by his house every day. He lived near the high school when we went there. I could see it every day without really going out of my way. Unfortunately, a drunk driver hit the car broadside and completely wiped it out, so that is no longer around. Unfortunate accident. And then this beautiful car here in front of us is a 2018 Challenger SRT Demon. Again, I would love to get one, but if I did, I would have to hand the state my license immediately because I would get immature and lose it, just like any guy. There's a Dodge Charger RT. I'm a big fan of old Mopar. These new ones are still growing on me. I like the style, I like the look. It's just the whole entire engine thing. I just feel that the old V8 was way better. And then we have a custom 56 Ford pickup truck here. Another one that a friend of the family owned growing up. He didn't do a lot to his. He basically put a Oldsmobile Cutlass 455 engine in it and called it a super truck or a race truck. I think it would smoke the tires for about 1.5 miles, but it really was not fast. And then we get the Cresta Pacifica, which I honestly didn't even know they made this thing into a Hot Wheels. I have only seen maybe 3 in real life driving on the roads. Cars people don't like in real life. And then the Ford Ranchero, again, on the fence about pickup truck car combination. I don't know. A friend in Maine that I know has a few. He's loved them. He's had them since high school, but I just can't get into them. And then here's a colorful 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. I don't know if I'd buy one like this or not. Maybe. Is a Lamborghini Aventador. Again, one I would love to be able to get, but I don't have enough pennies. I don't think I will ever have enough. And here's a custom Ford Maverick Coupe. I had a Ford Maverick when I grew up. It was not custom, and it was not a coupe, and it was not anything spectacular at all. Going uphill in the wintertime, that thing was, oh god, it just wouldn't go anywhere. It'd spin the tires. Somebody decided to weld the rear end together, so it was all-time posi. So no matter what crappy weather, it was not a fun car to drive. Plus it being a V8, it was just like, oh my gosh, this is scary. This is a 2017 Audi RS6 Avant. Oh, beautiful looking car. I don't know if I've ever seen one. And the Volkswagen SP2. This is another nice car. I've never seen one in real life. In fact, I didn't even know that this model existed. I have 3 different colors on that one, I believe. It might be 2 different colors. The Mazda RX-7. Another neat car. I didn't have this growing up, but a friend did. And yeah, these were, if you like doing donuts, those were a great car to sit there and do donuts. So light. Audi RS5 Coupe. Since Volkswagen bought Audi, I really liked them a lot more. Audi to me was a very, very nice car, but it was, you didn't want to buy one unless you had a lot of money for repairs, because it was always assumed that they were breaking down constantly. If you needed like a valve stem cover, cap cover, it was $100 and something, and people were like, oh my gosh. But Audis have come a long way since Volkswagen took them on. I actually think they're a beautiful car now, and I'd take one if I could get it. I don't know if I'd go for a used Audi or a new one, only because most new ones are going to be abused. And then this is another dream car right here, a Nissan Skyline 2000 GT-R. The first time I ever saw this car in person, I fell in love with it. And I saw it in person at a car show. It was not legal to register nor drive on the roads. He could just have it in his collection. There's a rule with bringing automobiles from overseas. It has to be, I believe, 10 years old before they can bring it over, and it doesn't have to meet our emissions standards and safety standards here in the United States. So you'll start seeing more and more of those coming over in the next few years. And then this is a custom Acura Integra GSR, another beautiful car. As for the K&N series, I have a Corvette, I have those, and I think I have two other ones, but I just don't know what they are. I've got too many cars that I haven't really pulled out and looked at. I've only kind of glanced at them, checked the stock to see what it was. This is a Honda Civic Type R. These things also have come such a long way. The power you can get out of those little engines, it's mind-blowing that you can take this little Honda coupe and for cheap money build it up so that it absolutely destroys a Ferrari, Lamborghini, Maserati, any of those exotic cars in a drag race or a cornering race. Bang for your buck, Honda is probably one of the best out there. And then here's another one that I've wanted for a while, a Fairlady 2000. These are very, very hard to find. I don't know if you'll find them in this country or not, but at some point I'd love to find one and get my hands on it, or even go for a ride. That would be even better. Just go for a ride, then I don't have to worry about buying it and doing all the maintenance on it. And this last one right here is going to be, let's see here, these are all loose that are listed. I gotta figure out how to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to without picking up the camera. Try this. Try a couple things here out by me. Oop, that ain't gonna work. That might work. Just show them a little bit. And I think I'll stop here. I'll flip these around and maybe do another video in a few minutes and maybe post 2 videos today. But these cars right here in front of me, these are already listed on eBay. And all of these I have anywhere from, I want to say $1 up, maybe 75 cents and up. But I'm open to offers on any of these. So if you see any you like, and you go to my eBay store, Granite-State Diecast, make me an offer. I accept most offers. Most of the prices I put on are just prices because I can't get an exact value on it. When you look stuff up on eBay sold, it might be, you know, $1, or it might have sold for $30. So you got to figure that out, and it can get hard sometimes. So I start a lot of stuff in the auction, start it for lower, and let people determine what the price is. If it's something I know has value, which I've sold a few for upwards or over $100 each, I stick to my guns on those. Sometimes it's because I do pay a lot for them. Sometimes it's because I know exactly what I have and how hard it is to find. So I stick to my guns on very, very few, but typically I am wide open. If eBay would let me, I would do my buy it nows at 50 cents with a lot of these. For example, this car, 2007 mystery car. I've got like 10 of these. I can't even sell. I got them at 90 cents and I can't sell them. Another one right here that I can't get rid of. The mystery cars just are not really worth $1 each. Oops, and I didn't mean to break that. So I guess with that, I will be signing off for now, and I'm going to try to make another video later. I also have a few boxes coming in, hopefully this week. I have 6 or 8 of them, so I'll be doing some unboxing videos with some 2021 Hot Wheels, and a case of 150 loose Hot Wheels that I bought. So I guess for now, I'm going to stop the video and start cleaning the stuff up and figure out how to get better video of these cars in front of me. Until then, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And if you have any recommendations, please leave a comment. Thank you.